What is up, friends, and welcome to another Animal Crossings video. I am starting my island over because I wanted to share my full start to finish process of starting my forever island with you guys, and also just preparing for the upcoming update, which is happening on my birthday. So yay, happy birthday to me from Nintendo. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose my island. Hopefully I get a decent colored airport. I prefer blue or an orange one because it matches the aesthetic of the dodos, you know, their logo and stuff. But first we have to be asked that special question: if you could only bring one thing to a deserted island, what would it be? I'm thinking probably some food. It would be nice to have some food just so that we don't starve. Oh, it was just a hypothetical question. It's been a minute since I've had to restart my island, so looking forward to the day where we won't have to ever restart our island. Oh, hold on, we're boarding the flight to our island. Let's go! Did I just see a blue airplane? Does that mean that we get the blue airport? That's exciting. Is there a way to skip through this video, this intro video? I guess that this is just our movie for our flight. You know how you guys can watch movies on an airplane? Fun things, fun things. And cutscene. Oh my gosh, we do see a blue airplane. That means that we get the blue airport. Yes! So excited! Blue's one of my favorite colors, guys, just so that you know. Oh, I'm so excited to see this new island. But first, we get the classic scenic flyover, and our fruit is cherries. Very nice indeed. I like me good cherries. Gonna have to think of a cherry-themed island name now. Let's see, who are the islanders? Oh, I don't know you guys. It looks like we've got a cat and a mouse. That's hilarious. Yes. Ah, the fearless leader himself. We must go and present ourselves to him. You guys are who are you guys? Cat. Cute. And Samson. Okay, you guys can hang out a little bit longer. We won't kick you off the island too fast. Okay, and we're gonna do a little bit of roll call. Is Cat here? And Samson, check. And of course there's me. Yes. And now we hear from our fearless leader. Yes, yes, very good. That's his catchphrase. That always bothers me. Yes, yes. I don't know why, but I don't know. This guy looks kind of shady. I'm not sure how I feel about living on this island, guys. And the package deal? Yes. Ah, yes, we have to put down our tent first, so let's just cut through all of this chatter. Transition. Grab our tent. Ah, yes, we'll need a map. All right, so looking at the map here, we don't have a Nook phone just yet, but we're about to place down our tent. And what we're gonna do for the sake of building is place our tent on the beach for right now, so that we'll have all of this space in the world to essentially help with constructing future roads and things like that. So it's just good to have the villagers' tents and homes just tucked out of the way. So starting out with 2 rows of item slots. That's wonderful. Love that. And we're right here on this little peninsula. This is especially the spot for me. Hey cat, do you want to be my neighbor? Perfect. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Cat and Samson's tent and place it down close to mine. Hopefully we will have enough space on that beach. Here we are. Can we fit Samson's tent here? Not quite. Can we fit Samson's tent here? Almost. Maybe in betwixt? There we go. Perfect. Let's go and check in with our fearless leader himself, Tom Nook. Nook the Crook. I'm kidding. We love a good Tom Nook joke, you know? Before he asks us to commit mass deforestation. Or other unspeakable acts such as kidnapping fauna from their natural habitats. And I believe right here we are about to actually receive our first quest from Tom Nook, which is to collect firewood for a massive fire that may not burn down the whole island, and collect some cherries so that we don't go to bed hungry. How thoughtful of him. We're gonna go ahead and spare you some time by speeding things up a bit here. Or I can just go ahead and beat up a tree and take its lunch money. Can you drop some branches for me, please? All right, and how many do we have? 7. We need more tree branches. That's 8 and 9 and 10. Perfect. Now we can deliver all of the things just because we're trying to crash course and speed run through the beginning game. You guys, we did it! We completed the game! Now we get to roll end credits, right? Whoa! Oh, never mind. Well, how ceremonial. What next? Wait, that was just the tutorial? Oh no. 12 minutes into the intro gameplay, we can finally name our island, and we shall call my island Cobbleton, after one of my favorite desserts, fruit cobbler. I like peach cobbler, apple cobbler, but we're gonna have to settle for cherry cobbler because that is the fruit of our island. Cobbleton it is. Let us cobble this name up. Now that we have, in the sake of democracy, cast all of our votes out, everybody has agreed to Cobbleton. And by a landslide, I have won the island naming contest. And now that we have been named our resident representative of the island, we now... Good morning. What does that raccoon want from us this time? It's not even morning. Well, hi. Oh, you woke us to give us a free smartphone? Well, that's nice. Thank you. And what's this? An itemized bill. Wait a minute. I thought that moving to a deserted island getaway on my own volition was for free. You're telling me I have to pay 49,000 bells in order to live here? That is highway robbery, sir. I can't believe this. And now he's trying to sign us up for a credit card that earns us miles? A Nook mileage program. Okay. I guess that saving up 5,000 miles doesn't sound too bad. I mean, how hard could it be? We're on a deserted island. Oh, wait. There's no jobs. So how are we going to pay him back? It is day 2 of the island. It is a new day in which we now go to run around and pick up carcasses of sea life off of the beach and collect more resources to be able to start our DIY journey. Let's check in with the boss man himself and see what he can tell us to do next. And we have stepped into the belly of the beast. So Tom is just chatting us up right now. He's telling us that we can sell some of our resources to Timmy here, and he can give us bells to start with. And Tom is also about to tell us here that we can do the DIY workshop, which, you know, I have other ideas in what we can do. This isn't me trying to escape the island at all. No, I'm just exploring. This is the airport, right? Oh, are we not supposed to be in here? Oh, we're not supposed to be in here on day one. Oh, and we are truly stranded. Oh dear. Okay, well I guess we're just gonna have to accept our fate. But flights will be open tomorrow. Maybe we'll make our grand escape then. Alright, what was it that he said that we needed for making a flimsy fishing rod? It was 5 tree branches from what I can remember. I guess we'll run around and grab some of these branches. Or just assault this one tree. Another transition. 5 branches in, and we are ready to do this DIY workshop. You guys, it's my first fishing rod! Yay! Free DIY recipes? Aw, Nook, you shouldn't have. I feel so spoiled. Oh, it's a whole app. Yes, yes. Not trying to quote you, but, you know. No, this DIY workshop is actually, or the DIY app is very, very useful. You are able to make a massive collection of different DIY recipes and eventually cook too, which is really cool. We're just gonna pop in here. Oh, we only have 3 recipes. Well, that was still generous of him that at least, you know, they were free, but I think that all of the DIY recipes... Oh wait, no, you have to buy some of them. Never mind. We got a matching set. Flimsy rod and a flimsy net. Perfect. We're gonna... And grab a campfire. Just to put outside our tent for those cold, cold winter nights. I'm just seeing if there's any more DIY recipes that... Okay, well there's a DIY beginner's book. That could be useful. Yeah, no, I love collecting different DIY recipes as we find them. There's even like these little glass bottles that you're able to find on the beach sometimes. I believe that you get like 1 recipe a day. Okay, awesome. Slingshot recipe, yes, okay. And slingshots, the reason why we have this, it's not to ward off any, like, ferocious villages or anything. It's actually, you get these random balloons that sometimes fly over the island, and it has, like, these gifts attached to the balloons that you can pop, and they give, like, different furnitures and things like that. So, well, I mean, not just furniture, but, like, materials for building and stuff. And sometimes even bells, actually. Just gonna check out the good old Nook phone and collect some more miles. See, these are different kinds of like activities that we're able to do, even just like with making milestones in the game. Get it, milestones. You are able to earn miles based off of certain accomplishments that you get. Like this right here, I'm taking a picture of myself and I'm able to earn like the shutterfly accomplishment or whatever, and I'm able to earn miles that way. So just trying to, like I said, we're trying to speed through this beginning part of gameplay just to get where I want to be, which is to be able to, you know, manipulate the terrain and things like that. But this is the map that you can see on the phone's app. This right here is the custom designs portal, where we're able to like create custom designs and things like that. I'm gonna see about making me some eyebrows here too, which would be pretty cool, because right now, if you noticed, our character doesn't have eyebrows and it's kind of weird looking. What I'm eventually looking forward to is when we get this clothing shop, you're able to open up this custom portal where you're able to download other custom designs to the online portal. And there's like some really cool custom road decals that you can put on the ground in place of the generic pathing that is in the game. And it's overall really useful to just be able to make the island feel more like home, you know? And I mean, if you're creative and artsy enough, I personally am not. I mean, I haven't really tried my hand at it that much. I always just cheat and download those, you know, custom path codes that other people have made. So I'm actually really happy that I'm just taking the minute to create my own eyebrows. It's kind of a special thing. And there we have it. We have done our eyebrows. Gorgeous. We'll never have to pluck them a day in our life. They look kind of hidden under the bangs, but we'll change the hairstyle. Oh, first custom design. Sweet. See, we can even earn miles by doing custom designs on our own. Wow. See, this is like the third time that I've done an island. I never even knew, because I just neglect making any designs by myself. I never knew that we could get miles. So that was a nice little surprise. Miles for the custom designs, I mean. All right, back to taming the wilderness. I guess we'll go ahead and try our hand at catching some buggies and fishies. As a matter of fact, so that you guys don't get bored watching, I'm gonna just go ahead and speed things up a bit. Oh, hey, Cat. That's literally the cat's name is Cat. I think it's so funny. Oh, your catchphrase is purdy. That's so sweet. Oh, you're giving us a DIY recipe? See, even the villagers, they got your back. If you were a collector of DIY recipes, they'll give them to you. You just have to do favors for them, like building their tent on the beach. We're just gonna pop into Nook's tent really quick to sell some things that are in our pocket, and also maybe buy a slingshot too. I don't think that we're able to make it just yet, so we'll just buy one from Timmy instead. That's better, instead of 345 bells in our pocket. And let's grab that slingshot. Perfect. All right, and back at it. Also, I heard my Nook phone go off, so I'm just gonna check this really quick. Ooh, it looks like we got quite a few miles. Cool, cool. Pick of the bunch. Some of the titles are really funny. And we're already at 2,800 miles, guys. We're halfway through to finally paying off Tom Nook so that we can reach financial independence. Huzzah. So I guess we're just gonna keep on keeping on and... I hear a balloon. Let's whip out that slingshot. Yeah. Not sure where they come from, but It's giving Hunger Game vibes when the sponsor, you know, sends down a care package to their favorite Hunger Games survivor candidate person. What if Animal Crossing is secretly a Hunger Games game? And all of the villagers that want to move away are just trying to self-preserve themselves so that they don't slowly go insane. Just a conspiracy theory, food for thought. I found creatures, Tom Nook. Creatures. Oh, I found another creature. Hold on a minute. We gotta go and get this thing. We're just stocking up on creatures because eventually the next thing that we're gonna want to do is turn all of these into Blathers so that we can get him on our island, because that's the next thing that we're going to need to level up. Stop running away from me. Huzzah! We got a rice grasshopper. Can't speak gluten-free alternative. That's what it said. That's funny. Very tongue-in-cheek, Animal Crossing. Very tongue-in-cheek. Tom Nook, I have found creatures. After harassing Tom Nook for about 5 minutes, giving him each creature one by one, we finally received a unexpected phone call. The reason why it took 5 minutes is because you're not able to batch, like give him multiple creatures at a time, because he gives you rewards after each creature. So that's just how early gameplay works. I think it's funny that Tom Nook just looked at the caller ID and he's like, Blathers, is that you? Maybe he's new to the smartphone ownership. And with vigorous jazz hands, we finally have Blathers on his way to our island, which means we are able to soon build the museum, which is really exciting because that's a way to display all of the critters that we catch, aside from having the Critterpedia app on our Nook phone. And I'm just gonna stick Blathers' tent where it's hanging off the riverbank, just temporarily, because we will have the opportunity to pick up and move it when KK Slider, which is basically like a celebrity on the island that basically tells us that's the end of the game. So we have the museum's tent down. Blathers is coming over tomorrow, and I guess we'll just keep running around and collecting buggies and fishies to eventually give to him. Right after I make another weapon of mass nature destruction. You're gonna love this one. Ta-da! I made a flimsy axe to match my flimsy fishing rod and my flimsy net. The complete set. I have nothing against nature, I swear. And now we have more tools to actually beat up the trees and take more of their lunch money. Cue the montage. Oh no! I just made that axe though. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. We're just gonna visit our buddy Samson here. For me? Like I said, you win some, you lose some. How sweet of him. The sponsors have gifted us with another item. I'm running out of space in my pockets, guys. Hooray! What did they give us? Lace shorts. What does this look like? Cute. Love it. What does this look like? I have an interesting wardrobe going on. That's crazy transition. Also, I just checked. We have enough miles now to be able to pay off Tom Nook. So now we can gain that financial independence. So we are going to wrap up the episode today by paying off Tom Nook, and that means that we will also be able to get an upgrade on the Nook Miles program as well. And we might as well go ahead and buy a house to replace the tent, and which you will see in the next episode. If you guys want to see more of my shenanigans on this island, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out. My goal is to have 500 subscribers just so that we can start a little bit of a cozy community for cozy gamers. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!